I am taking Humpty Dumpty and arranging it like to extreme levels. Yeah, like Stravinsky type of music. If you missed the introduction about this course, it's right here. Otherwise, let's get this party started. Actually, resumed.
Alright, so far we just created our start point pretty much, which is like a very trivial, very blunt in many ways, jazz version of Humpty Dumpty. Today we're going to start experimenting with rhythm. Okay, let's see where we are. Alright, this is not a course on workflow, of course, but just a tip. What I usually do every time we go in the next round of experimentation in arranging, I'm gonna just go ahead and save the previous version with a different name, right? The change in the rhythm from ternary to some more quaternary, it will be much more pronounced than the other change. Maybe not, we will see. Actually, this is a little bit live experimentation in many ways. Because this is such a huge change, I'm gonna go ahead and do this right away. Why? Because if you get too used to this particular mood, like a jazz ternary mood, it might be super hard to change that later in your head. So we want to do that right away. I'm gonna do something really fun here. Let's listen to what we have here. But I'm gonna mute the piano and the bass, right? Let's just hear the drums for now. You can notice this is ternary, so we're gonna count like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. All right, so what I wanna do is here, that's the first experimentation we're gonna do. I'm gonna sing a quaternary beat on this, all right? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this is going to be the general perception. That's why I keep saying that we should work with resolution. Because if we go ternary, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we keep hearing the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's kind of hard to get away from this perception. So what we want is just to hear the little tiny digital pixels of the resolution, okay? So, which is ta 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 ta, right? Ta 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 ta, without any accent. Ta 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 ta. Then because of that I can now start thinking 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you see, some interesting stuff is already happening. What we're gonna do is actually put an ostinato in 4, right? So we're gonna make it easier for us to hear that. I'm gonna just create a new track here. We don't need to change the time signal yet. We're gonna do that, but it's almost not important. All right, so this is going to be our ostinato in 4. Let's copy a lot of this guy here. Let's hear it. All right, now we're gonna mute the snare and the cymbals, and also the I had an ostinato before. And look what we're gonna do. We're gonna just hear the bass in this new ostinato, okay? All right, it still sounds ternary because it's too strong. It gives you this foundation, right? What we're gonna do now actually is to put other elements of the drums in ternary. Not all, because it's kind of interesting to keep like that. I'm gonna actually do that. So I'm gonna just the bass drum, right? So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. You can actually use the resolution of your MIDI editor, whatever you use. I believe you do have something like this in other DAWs. So it's gonna be something like this. Let's hear it. All right, we still can hear a little bit of the ternary mood, simply because the macro structure, my measure pretty much still relies on the idea that this is a ternary time. So boom, I'm back to a new measure. So if you want to move away from the ternary, we have to think in terms of measures now. So what we're gonna do here is let's mark where I should be beginning a new measure. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So it's here, right? Let's put a mark on this. Let's put another mark on this. This should be our measure, but I have a problem because the harmony kinda cycles back here. So I have to find a way to my harmony actually restarts here. Here I have an opportunity. So what I did is this, which creates some opportunity to actually start the harmony on the measure that I need. So what I'm gonna do is actually move this one beat further. And this is where I'm going to restart my harmony. Right? Let's see what's going on with the piano. Alright, kind of the same problem, so I have to move this away a little bit. Alright? Okay, of course the melody is going off now. Let's see how it sounds right now. Of course, the melody is still on the ternary paradigm. And here comes the most difficult question, because actually the melody restarts here, right? We want the melody to restart here. Now I have to do what? Just wait? Doesn't sound good. Let's hear. No, that's absolutely ugly. So what we're gonna do is actually reconceive this melody to be quaternary. And here's one first consideration we have to do in terms of respecting those boundaries. Do we want to respect the original? Yes. Or we want to give the right signals to say, hey, you're still listening to Humpty Dumpty. But we want to give that signal, but we also want to fit into what we're trying to create here. So I'll propose something. You tell me in the comments if you like or not. Almost there. Alright, that's what I want. A little bit on the Latin music, I would say. I don't care if it's not, I don't care if it is. It just sounds right now. I have my quaternary beat, but I'm still respecting the original melody. And one thing that's very important to say, very, very important. If you look to the original one, let's undo a little bit here. If you look to the original one, what can we notice here? There is a little rhythm group here, and another rhythm group here, and another one here. What do we have here? We have a little cluster of notes here. Not cluster as in notes together, okay? Cluster in terms of time. We have a little group here, another group here, another group here, and another group here. Right? So when I say giving the right signals, it's kind of that. We want to respect some macro structure of the original, but in terms of the relation between the notes, we still keep in the original. So it's like someone singing the song out of rhythm completely. If I could sing it to you like this, in perfect rhythm. Da da dee da 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 da. Da, da, dee, da, 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 da. But let's say I'm absolutely dumb and I don't know how to keep rhythm, and I sing like this. Da, da, dee, da, 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 da. Right? You still recognize as the same song. That's what I'm doing. I'm pretty much creating an error in time that spreads the melody into the quaternary paradigm, but I'm still conserving the little macro structures that keeps the signal to the original material. Okay, so let's put it back. Of course, we're gonna continue the same idea for the rest of the melody. Actually, this sounds a little bit like samba or bossa nova, so no problem with that, because I don't know if you guys know, I'm from Brazil, so yeah, I absolutely love if this becomes some Brazilian jazz thing. It definitely sounds like bossa nova. Kinda cool. Yeah, of course, we're gonna have to fix this, and we're gonna have to fix this, but you got the point.
Yeah, it was long, I know.
I'm here to help you open your mind about composition.
But it's a course, right? You have no idea what's coming next.